Top 10 most expensive mansions and penthouses in the world. There are countless luxurious and fancy mansions around the world. Mansions that will make your head spin by their beauty and, most importantly, by their unbelievable prices. Only billionaires are capable of buying these enormous mansions and penthouses. Just imagine living in such places. I can guarantee for such worth, the owners are living their best life where all the amenities are found. Dozens of bathrooms, multiple bedrooms, swimming pools, entertaining facilities, etc. We can keep on talking for an hour just to count these amenities found in these houses. However, if you're interested in knowing where these mansions are located, how much money they're worth, or even who owns them, then keep on watching and see the top 10 most expensive mansions and penthouses in the world. Number 10. 1819 Kensington Palace Gardens, estimated worth $222 million. 1819 Kensington Palace Gardens is a 55,000 square foot pair of semi-detached buildings in Kensington, London. The two buildings were first owned by the Rothschild family back in the 1800s. Then in 1912, number 18 became home to the Egyptian embassy and number 19 became the Russian embassy. The properties housed the two embassies for many years until the 1990s. A property developer, Nasser David Khalili, bought it and united the two of them in one property. It was his private home for a while before he sold it to Bernie Ecclestone for 50 million euros in 2001. Ecclestone didn't keep the house for a long time and sold the property to its current owner, the Indian steel tycoon Lakshmi Mittal, for 57 million euros. The 1819 Kensington Palace Gardens sits alongside the home of famous royals Prince William and Kate Middleton. It has 12 bedrooms, a parking space that accommodates 20 cars, an indoor pool, and Turkish baths. Number 9. 2020 Central Park South Penthouse, New York, estimated price $238 million. Manhattan's most luxurious real estate was bought for $238 million by hedge fund billionaire Ken Griffin, making it the most expensive home sold in the US. Rumors about Griffin's overpriced penthouse purchase began swirling in 2016 as plans for the building became more concrete. But Stephen Roth, the head of Bernardo Realty Trust, which is developing the building, has kept most details about the project under wraps. And finally, in 2019, the rumors were announced to be true. The 24,000 square foot penthouse is in the Robert A. M. Stem designed skyscraper where it overlooks New York's Central Park. It's also known for its luxurious amenities, which include a spa, an athletic club, private dining and entertaining facilities, and a private motor court. Number 8. 4 Fairfield Pond, Sagaponack, New York, estimated worth $248 million. Built in 2003, Fairfield is a large private house in the Hamptons, Long Island, New York. The property is owned by the business mogul Ira Renner, who Forbes says is worth $5.9 billion. The mansion was constructed for about $110 million, but now valued much higher obviously. Renner's mansion spans 62,000 square feet, which is equivalent to nearly an acre and a half of land. In addition to the colossal main home, there's also a playhouse and 2 pool houses. Altogether, the buildings cover more than 110,000 square feet. Fairfield has 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, its own power plant, 3 swimming pools, a synagogue, 2 courtyards, an orangery, a 164-seat home theater, basketball court, and bowling alley. Number 7. Mesa Vista Ranch, Eastern Texas, Panhandle, estimated worth $250 million. T. Boone Pickens Mesa Vista Ranch is located in Roberts County in the Eastern Texas Panhandle. The ranch is 65,000 acres big. No other ranch can replicate the Mesa Vista. Pickens spent nearly 50 years transforming this Texas Panhandle ranch into a wildlife paradise with spectacular water features and improvements fit for a king. The property boasts a lodge, a private airport, a pub, an 11,000 square foot bird dog kennel with room to house 40 dogs, a chapel, golf fairways and greens, waterfalls, and nearly 20 man-made lakes and rivers. Pickens, the famed oilfield wildcatter, financier, and corporate raider who died in September at the age of 91, put his Mesa Vista ranch on the market in 2017 with a $250 million price tag. Number 6. The Odeon Tower Penthouse, Monaco, estimated worth $330 million. The luxury 31,500 square foot, 5-floor penthouse is located in Tour Odeon, a 560 feet tower. It is the first new skyscraper to have been built in Monaco since the 1980s. It includes 70 luxury apartments, including the 5-story penthouse that costs $360 million alone. The apartment includes a rooftop deck and pool with its own water slide that descends 1 story from the dance floor directly into the infinity pool, and also a kitchen at every level. The flat has a spectacular view of the ocean and to all of Monaco. It is the most expensive penthouse ever listed. The parking space alone at the Tour Odeon costs roughly US $290,000. The small principality of Monaco has become so attractive to the ultra-wealthy willing to shelter their funds from taxes. Number 5. Le Palais Bulle, Théoule-sur-Mer, France, estimated worth $390 million. Palais Bulle, otherwise known among the fashion elite as the Bubble Palace, is a large house in Théoule-sur-Mer near Cannes, France, that was designed by the Hungarian architect Antilia and built between 1975 and 1989. It was built for French industrialist Pierre Bernard and was later bought by the fashion designer Pierre Cardin as a holiday home after Bernard's death. The 1,200 square meters house comprises a reception hall, panoramic lounge, 500-seat open-air amphitheater, 10 bedrooms, various swimming pools and waterfalls, and extensive landscaped grounds. The 10 bedrooms have each been decorated by a specific artist. In March 2017, it was listed for sale with an asking price of $390 million. Number 4. Villa Les Cèdres, San Juan Cap, France, estimated $410 million. The mansion was built in 1830 on the territory of San Juan Cap when it was part of the town of Villefranche-sur-Mer. Then it was purchased in 1904 by Belgian King Leopold II. This mansion was considered to be the most expensive house in the world on the market when it went up for sale in 2017. For $410 million by David Campari Milano, SPA of the Campari Group, the property's previous owner. The 18,000 square foot property consists of 14 bedrooms surrounded by 35 acres of manicured gardens. The space is palatial, featuring an Olympic-sized swimming pool, ballroom, stables, and sweeping views of the Mediterranean. The Villa Les Cèdres has 25 heated greenhouses. 20,000 species are cultivated there, including 14,000 tropical ones. The Campari Group announced on August 2019 having signed an agreement to sell the villa to its current owner, Ukrainian oligarch Rinat Akhmetov. Number 3. Villa Lepota, Villefranche-sur-Mer, France, estimated worth $750 million. The Villa Lepota is a very large detached villa in Villefranche-sur-Mer in the Alpes-Maritimes department of the French Riviera. It is situated in 18 acres of ground, owned by Lili Safra, widow of Lebanese-born Brazilian banker Edmond Safra. This 11-bedroom, 14-bathroom estate features a commercial greenhouse, helipad, outdoor kitchen, and stunning pool, and was the setting for Alfred Hitchcock's 1955 film To Catch a Thief. The villa was named by its original owner, King Leopold II of Belgium, who gifted the estate to his mistress Blanche Zélia Joséphine de la Croix in the early 20th century. Number 2. Antilia Tower, Mumbai, estimated worth $1 to $2 billion. The richest man in India and chairman of Reliance Industries, Mukesh Ambani, residence is estimated to be the world's second most expensive. The mansion named Antilia is the absolute pinnacle in luxury and extravagance. So why is this building so expensive? First, they picked the most expensive street to build in. The 400,000 square feet building is located on Altamont Road in South Mumbai, one of the most expensive addresses in the world. The Antilia is a 27-story building, is designed to survive an 8 Richter scale earthquake. He has devoted 6 whole floors to his cars. Apart from the garage that can house countless cars, he even has his own car service station on floor 7. In addition to all of this, he has 3 helipads on the roof. Long story short, this mansion is the dream. We won't finish talking if we kept telling you what this mansion includes. No wonder why it's estimated at $2 billion. And finally, number 1. Buckingham Palace, London, estimated worth $2.9 billion. It is no surprise that the Queen's Palace is the most expensive of all. It has 775 rooms, including 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 78 bathrooms, 92 offices, 188 staff bedrooms, and 19 state rooms. The palace was built back in 1703 for the Duke of Buckingham. Then, in 1761, it was acquired by King George III as a private residence for Queen Charlotte and became known as the Queen's House. Although the British royal family owns many castles and estates throughout the United Kingdom, Buckingham Palace became the London's official residence of the British monarch on the accession of Queen Victoria in 1837. The last major structural additions were made in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, including the East Front, which contains the well-known balcony on which the royal family traditionally congregate to greet crowds.